Back again with Thomas Talks. I don't know why we do these, but we do them because we love
Episode
you
5.
guys and y'all love to watch us. He said episode 5. I don't really keep up with it. Today we're going to talk about if these young artists that have passed away are legends or not.
RP Juice World.
RPX, RP Mac Miller.
RP Nip. How you gonna forget him?
Nip was a legend.
Nip was
certified
a
legend.
How? He
He
dropped
wasn't
his
young.
first album.
What?
That's his first.
That
That's
was
his
first,
debut album.
What?
Victory
The
Lap. bro.
Marathon? The
Victory
Victory?
Lap.
What?
That was his first
debut
album.
G.
That was not his
That was
first
his
album.
debut album.
So what's this?
It's a
You about to
mixtape.
pull up Marathon, TMCs,
No.
Those are all mixtape. That's his debut album.
Slauson Boy.
No.
We about to pull up.
Where's it at?
Nah, bro.
I don't know what
Anyway.
it's called. I don't.
Yeah, that was his debut album.
Victory Lap was his debut album, bro.
100%.
100%.
But
There's no way.
you think Nip was a legend?
Yes, I believe Nip was legend.
Musically or just outside of it?
Why was he a legend?
Outside of it. Outside
Outside of it more than musically. I feel that. I'd agree with that too. Musically, I mean, he made some good songs, but I don't think he really did anything. I think to be a legend, you also have
It's
to.
a mixtape.
Crenshaw?
Yeah.
They're all mixtapes, yeah.
Why is it on Apple Music?
Apple Music and
'Cause
Spotify
that's-
have mixtapes now too.
Yeah.
There's no
Anything
way.
gets streams, bro.
Yeah, it is.
They're
His
not
debut
charts
album
anymore.
was the Marathon. I mean, Victory Lap.
Yeah.
There's
But I
no
think to
way.
be a legend, you also have to get some kind of accolade. You have to win some type of award.
What did he win though?
That's the thing. That's why he's not a musical legend. I think he's a legend because of his
Yeah, I say
message,
he's
what
a
he
legend
did.
outside of music.
Yeah. I
What
think he's a
outside of
musical
music
legend.
is.
What about like Juice WRLD and X?
Nah,
You wouldn't say legends?
I don't think they're
Why?
legends.
So they didn't impact. Why? Hold on. Why is Nip so?
So what he did?
To what?
What do you mean? Like he owned his? He like
You
all
know,
money in, no money out.
So he's helping people and
Yeah.
making up.
Like,
So you
teaching-
telling me
teaching people how to be successful, how to make money, this and that. What did Juice WRLD teach people?
you telling me X and Juice WRLD
deal with your
didn't?
emotions.
They didn't teach anybody anything.
Yeah, they did, bro.
They taught people that they were depressed. That it's.
They didn't teach them. They got it through it.
I wouldn't say necessarily they got.
If you make music that I think that
Bro,
those are the
it changes.
artists you connect with the most, though, are the ones that like make music about that type of shit, like depression, all that kind of stuff that hits you emotionally. Those are the ones you connect.
Because you
with
look
the
at
most.
bro, you go on comments like X's comments, let's say on a song, and you have people in there talking about I want to kill myself, like that type shit.
Yeah.
So like, how is that not affecting people? It's just affecting it in a different aspect.
Yeah,
you
not
talking about
financially, but
businesses,
like people like it.
He's helping them for the moment,
And then
it's
he's-
not necessarily getting them through it.
and then his debut like numbers are just outstanding, like crazy numbers.
He does
Like
he's
even
selling
before he
records.
died, even before X died, he was crazy numbers. Like,
I don't know, bro. To be a legend, you gotta be different, bro. You gotta do something.
but he literally introduced he introduced this new wave.
I
Of
think
like
he did
emo
start the
being
culture
sad,
of like
emo
punk rap.
rap.
Punk rap, him
Juice
and
WRLD,
Pete.
like what Juice WRLD was, X started that.
Yeah.
He was the one who brought that.
Juice WRLD was rap to me.
Nah,
He was
Juice
more
was definitely
rap,
punk rap. Like him, Ian Dior,
Ski Mask.
Nah,
Ski
I
Mask.
feel like- I
yeah.
don't know, bro.
Punk
Juice
rap's a whole
was
new.
like
Yeah, bro.
rap.
Nah, he was not
He's
rap.
emo
bro.
rap,
he's
sad
just
rap,
like-
He was
sad rap.
bro.
Bro, he talked about all sad
I mean,
shit.
not every song though. He had some songs talking about this and that.
I mean, so did X, but I mean, majority
Majority
of
of the
his,
songs,
majority of their
like,
discography was literally about shit like that. I'd say,
I don't know. I don't think they're legends. They haven't done enough. Like they're great, but
Yeah.
they're not legends.
like the music, but
There's difference
I mean, then
between
again,
greats and
makes,
legends.
What makes a legend? though,
Plus, they're
too?
young too. They're still too young to be considered a legend. That's like
All legends are young.
saying let's compare it to basketball.
Yeah.
A dude's his third year in the league. He can't be a legend already.
True. Even like
Yeah,
don't
but
You
you
gotta
legend?
work to that legend status.
But if he's putting up legendary numbers for the four, like all right, related to soccer, Mbappe is doing legendary numbers.
Yeah.
I think if he died or something, people would consider him as one of the greats because he's fulfilled that.
And you also don't know the potential though. I mean,
because
it's
you
that
know
what if.
he already blew out, like let's say Doncic. He's blowing out like MJ's record. He blew out. The
But
other
he's
day.
still not a legend.
But he's on the path to become one.
But he's still not one.
But if he plays like this 3 seasons,
That's what ifs,
four,
what I'm saying.
if he plays 4 seasons and then dies, if he's playing like this for 4 more
Still
seasons,
not a legend.
so he's not even considered a.
So do you guys
legend.
think people dying kind of like boosts their status up a little bit?
It
Nah.
definitely does.
I just think it brings out what they were about more. Like Nip me, I listened to Nip's music, but I didn't know he did all that other shit.
Yeah,
like I had no clue about this clothing store. I had no clue about anything.
I listened to Nip after he passed, for sure.
I listened to him before he passed, but I didn't know like I
wasn't
bumped him.
I wasn't on him. Like, I knew of him, but I didn't listen to his music or anything like that until he passed away.
Like X is the only one I listened to for real, like when he passed. And Mac. But Mac, I didn't listen to his new shit.
Mac was my dude.
So is Mac a legend?
I don't think Mac's a legend either.
See, I don't think Mac did the numbers to be a legend.
Mac's great.
I think Mac was more of a. He tried to be more of an artist too.
Mac's great, but he's not a legend.
Because definitely towards the end of his career, he kind of went off that, like off some other shit. Started making his music he wanted to make, not music for numbers, which I respect that completely too. Though, making music that's just, I don't know, as an art form.
Is Kanye a legend?
Hell yeah.
Kanye's definitely a legend.
Kanye's a legend 100%. It doesn't matter what the fuck he does with his career now. He's a legend.
Yeah, he definitely
He's
paved the
certified
way
legend.
for a lot of people.
Same with Eminem. He's fucking annoying as hell.
Eminem
He's a
sucks
fucking
now.
legend.
He's a
You
legend.
Why
like
is
it
he
or
a
not.
legend though? Why is Eminem a legend? Because he's white and he can rap?
No. He was just a good rapper. He had the numbers and everything,
He
bro.
was not a good rapper though. Like he spit bars, but that motherfucker was dookie when like sound wise, bro.
I mean,
Like
somebody
Drake, all right,
fucking
Drake's
liked
a
him, bro.
legend.
Drake's a legend.
He's a living
Drake
legend.
is the.
Yeah, he's a living
Drake is
legend
the
right
guy.
See,
now.
I think
He's
X
still
would have
is.
been the next Drake, but on a more humbled and grounded way.
I don't know about that one.
Nah,
Drake
he's not as
is
marketable
up
as
there.
Drake. Drake is flawless.
Drake is up there.
It's not homo shit, but
I don't think he's flawless. You know why he's not flawless? Because he doesn't have that. Drake didn't grow up like X did.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't have that backstory, like that crazy ass. Like I had the hard
He had a
time
back.
past.
The only thing I
Yeah.
think fucked X up was his that bullshit where the assault and all that shit. Because you have people that didn't want to work with him
off
and
the
shit.
scenes
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh, that's what I'm saying. His image would never be as big as Drake's though, ever.
I don't know.
Just
I
because of
disagree.
that.
Because he was doing Drake numbers even before.
I don't know about Drake.
I mean, we
numbers.
gotta think
He
Drake
was
is
Drake's.
He had the #1 song
Drake
in the
is
whole
bigger than
country
music.
even when he was alive.
Drake is bigger than music though.
Drake.
He's past
yeah.
music.
Yeah, but you gotta realize Drake is in his
Like,
fucking.
I've
He's
been-
a senior in the game. Like,
Yeah,
But
It's
Drake's
like-
been on for like 10 years and ain't lost a beat. Like, think about that. That's a legend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I don't even fuck with Drake like that.
Drake.
Yeah. Drake!
Nah.
Is Soulja Boy a legend?
I think so. Yes.
I think Soulja Boy's a legend.
If,
I think
all
if-
right,
if
if
you did
Soulja Boy's a
something
damn
iconic-
if Soulja Boy's a legend, then X is definitely a legend.
Nah.
I think if
100%.
you do
Soulja
something
Boy,
that kind of
Soulja
changes
Boy
the culture,
started the internet
sta-
rap.
X started this new rap, bro. He literally he was the first one to come off SoundCloud like banging.
big time,
Like
big time. He was big. Off
he was the
SoundCloud.
one who made like SoundCloud huge.
He made careers too.
All these everybody else like Pump and all them they came after him.
Lil Pump ain't a legend.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
saying like he paved the way through
for him.
SoundCloud.
I just can't.
It's
I
a whole
can't
different-
claim him a legend, bro. I can't put him in the same class as them people.
Pump, obviously, hell no, ain't he a legend?
Ain't shit.
But he,
I mean, X is great, but he's not a legend.
I don't know. I think he's a
What do you-
legend. He can rap.
I think he could have became a legend.
He can rap. He can sing. He can do everything. He's versatile and he impacted people on and off that shit.
But he didn't. I don't know, bro. He's not a legend to me. I can't put him in that class. That's a big, bruh. Legend.
I mean, you can only name a handful right now. I think I see what Danny's saying. He's saying like
But you name
There's
him
only a
legend.
handful of people
Everybody's a
you call
legend.
legend.
Like, bro, if you call Eminem a legend, for what? What did he change? White people rapping?
I mean,
For real, like for
I
real.
mean, I don't fuck with him like that.
I'm just
man.
saying,
I mean, he's a
bro.
legend.
J
He's
Cole's
good.
J Cole's better than Eminem.
J. Cole's a
By,
legend.
by,
J Cole's a legend.
J. Cole's
everybody's a
one of the
fucking
GOATs.
legend. Everybody,
What?
everybody that raps a legend.
I mean, I think
That's
NBA.
old. That's what
okay,
y'all
look,
trying to say.
You put in the aspect of NBA, bro. There's the Hall of Fame. Anyone who's a Hall of Famer is technically a legend, right? Would you say that? If you're in the Hall of Fame, you're a legend.
Yeah. So X would be like a Dražan Petrovic. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Nah,
He died, bro.
I
He-
wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame.
He is in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't put X in the Hall of Fame.
But Dražan's
He died before
Dražan's died before he
before he
even
even
like peaked, and he was in the Hall of Fame.
He shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
all he does
But you
threes.
see his trajectory, like you see where he's going, and it's something that nobody else did. Like nobody else did what he did.
Nobody
Who
else
did-
fucked up MJ like that.
I'm taking J Cole over X.
I mean,
you gotta
That's a legend.
see, but I mean, J Cole's a senior in a career, so like
Yeah.
he's a
That's
senior.
what I'm saying.
You
But
compare,
y'all are basing it on what he can be.
is Pac a legend?
Who?
Pac.
Tupac.
Tupac.
Pac did the same.
People think he's a legend. I wouldn't put him in a legend.
Why would you put it?
category.
Why?
I'm
Why
just saying.
wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Just don't think he was that good.
I mean,
He was different. But like he spoke to the people, but
that's
as far
kind
as,
of his
like-
own thing. That was his whole point. He was
I think
speaking to
Biggie
the
was
people.
better
He
than
wasn't
him.
just he wasn't just making rhymes over a fucking beat, making words rhyme and shit. He was he had a message. He was one of the first people with a message in his music. That's what he did. And then Biggie, I think Biggie started trap music.
I think X is big, like X Juice and all them. I think they're legends just because they brought out the mental health. Back then, in like Pac's era and shit, J. Cole, none of them brought out that shit. Nobody, none of them. None of them brought out mental illness, and you know how big it is. Who brought it out? Kanye came out because he half retarded anyway.
Kanye's a legend, bro.
Kanye's
Don't
legend.
disrespect
I wasn't
Kanye.
gonna say him. No,
Kanye's old shit is legendary, but like Kanye, like after, man, that dude straight garbage, like garbage.
I didn't mind the old Jesus album. I kind of fuck with
I
it.
think it's garbage. How you gonna make a Jesus album, but the year before make a I like the quick fuck, some shit like that?
That song, Peep.
How does that line
Punk.
up? But that's off topic.
Man, I don't know. He's weird, but I like the album for real. The new one. It's not bad.
I think it's trash.
You listen to it?
Yeah, I listened to it. Yeah, I think it's
I thought it was pretty good. I don't really resonate with the message there though. I mean, I'm not Christian or anything, but it wasn't a bad album. It sounded good.
I didn't even listen to it.
I don't like an album that's not genuine.
Yeah, that I do agree with. I think it's all fake. I think it's all
bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing with it. I'm just saying it didn't sound bad.
Trying to make that money.
Off the white folks.
Why's it gotta be about color?
That church
Shut
money.
up, bro. We're not doing this today. But yeah, one other person I'd consider legend is what's his name?
Lil Peep.
Peep. I'd consider Peep legend.
See, I don't think Lil Peep's a legend. You know why?
I don't think
Wow.
Peep's a legend either.
Because he didn't even do the numbers.
I don't even know who Peep is
You know
for
fucking
real.
Peep?
You didn't know Peep before.
I didn't know he was white for the longest.
You know he's white?
I didn't know he was white till I looked him up.
Peep didn't do no numbers.
I don't know.
He didn't do any numbers.
I think Peep was.
But he didn't do no numbers. He didn't do anything.
He had his fan base was like basically him and X. I'd put.
But
not in the
X
same
made
cat-
numbers,
X was
bro.
bigger, yeah. X because I think Peep died
Peep's
before
not
he got to
versatile
X level. Yeah. I'd
Peep
say
is same.
I couldn't
same-
name you one Peep song.
that. Really.
So
Guess he ain't
that's definitely not a legend.
I don't think he's legendary. I think X is legendary because he changed
What
a
about
lot
Juice?
of people. See, Juice was like, I don't know.
Juice ain't a legend. He just started too.
And he's not versatile. Like, he wasn't that.
Nah.
He was
He
kind
did
of.
sing. He did rap, but he didn't. His sound didn't change very much.
I think he could have been a legend, but I don't think he was.
Yeah.
But I think X was legendary just because the numbers he was doing, the people he shook up Drake like right when he came out of jail. Like Drake jocked his shit. His flow, his style, his everything.
What song was that? "Kiss My Teeth" by Drake.
Yeah.
He stole the.
Oh
The-
no, I
the-
didn't even look
He jocked
into
the
that.
style and everything,
He-
and
he's-
He might have, but
and the X was the first person to
100%.
come out and tell him suck my dick.
and what happened to him?
Drake did
Died.
it. Drake did it.
What do you mean? What happened to him? I don't get what that means.
I'm not.
Drake
gonna,
put that hit out on him.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that? That's a different theory. But yeah, Drake's a bitch. Fuck Drake. Comment below. Is X a legend? Is Mac a legend? Is Nip a legend?
What makes somebody a legend?
Yeah. So, and then comment some some topics and stuff like that for the next episode. And make sure to subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we
All
out.
that.